Hi everyone, welcome to Storytime. My name's Cheryl. I've got a lovely story to share with you today. It's called Message in a Sock, and this story is written by Kaye Baillie Narelda Joy. Message in a Sock. Newspaper article says, "Knitters, get busy! War chest wants socks! Appeal for 150,000 pairs." Wow, that's a lot of socks. As we walk, I see people knitting on trams, in schoolyards, even on their verandas. Soon Mummy will be knitting too, and I want to help. Click, 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 clack. "How many pairs will you knit, Mummy?" "As many as I can before the ship sets sail," says Mum. While I'm snuggled in bed, before I sleep, we sing the Knitter's Song. I wonder what the Knitter's Song might be. It takes Mummy 4 whole days to knit one pair. She follows a long, strict pattern. She even knits a strand of silk in the heel flap and gusset to make the socks extra strong. My fingers crawl inside one all the way to the toes. But why are the socks so long? Why those socks are so long? I wonder if it's because maybe people are tall and have long legs. "Imagine," says Mummy, "your war-weary feet inside heavy boots. Perhaps the stitching has come undone. Day after day you trudge through boggy trenches. For the first time in your life you see snow, but it's icy and cruel. Your feet grow cold and numb when then it rains. Now your feet are soaking wet too. They can't be dried, so the skin wrinkles and peels. Then one day help arrives with parcels from home. Inside are the best gifts of all, warm socks right up to the knees," says Mummy. Then she tickles my toes to my knees. Can you see the care boxes there? It says care socks. I think socks would be really welcome if I had cold, wet, nasty feet. Now I get to do my special job. I squeeze suds through the socks, rinse out all the bubbles and hang them out to dry. After they dry, Mummy helps me press them. "Can we send this pair just to Daddy?" "Not this time, Tammy. The soldiers are all alike, dear and precious. We should be glad for whoever gets the socks." "I know that, but I always think about Daddy." After weeks and weeks, we have 10 pairs of socks. Mummy says it's time. The ship will soon be on its way. But we must do something extra special first. Mummy writes, and so do I. "Dear Daddy, bless your poor feet. Every stitch is made with love to help bring you safely home. Your Tammy." Inside the war chest depot, ladies are making up bundles and bundles and bundles of socks. There are sacks as big as wool bales and boxes stacked to the roof. When I hand in our parcel, I feel my heart swelling. Mummy tells me that's pride. I think I must have lots and lots of pride. So there's a sign on the wall that says, "Do not put knitting off till tomorrow. Get busy today." Every day I watch for the postman. For weeks and weeks and forever. Oh, she's been very patient. And one day, beep, beep, goes the postie's whistle. "Mummy, Mummy, a letter from the war. It might be from Daddy." I wonder who the letter's from. I'll read the letter to you. December 1916. "Dear Miss Tammy, how welcome were this very pair of socks. Nothing could be more appreciated. The frozen slush has been knee-deep for several days, and my feet have been constantly wet. Falls of snow added to this discomfort. But thanks to you, my feet are now warm, which is a great blessing. The wonderful kindness of the children and women folk has been a little ray of sunshine from our dear Australia. I'm sorry I don't know your father, but when I meet him, I'll be sure to ask if he also received a pair of socks and pass on your loving wishes. Lance Corporal A. McDougall. I wonder what the soldier looks like. He might be tall, just like Daddy. I wonder what his favourite food is. It might be pie, just like Daddy. And I wonder if the soldier has a daughter. She might be waiting. Just like me. And that's the end of their story. Can you see all the different pairs of socks here? All knitted with lots and lots of love for the men who were suffering with cold, icy feet during the war. Wasn't that a lovely story? If you're interested in learning a little bit more about what life was like in the war, you could pop into the library and borrow a book. You might also jump onto our website and have a look at our Encyclopedia Britannica database. If you type in World War I, you'll find lots and lots of articles about exactly what it was like when people went off to the Great War. Lots of things to discover there. Have a good rest of the day. See you next time. Bye.